I've tried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. But when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside.
Hello everybody, how are you? My name is Dawn, the Life Harmony Coach with lifeharmonycoach.com, and welcome to my vlog. How are you guys today? I hope everyone's doing well. I am at my favorite spot here at Wild Horse Pass at the Ahi Spa, just hanging out, and it is warm. Oh my goodness, it's like 95 degrees and it's already only 7:30 a.m. I'm getting ready to, I just took a little walk and I'm now gonna go to my athletic club and get some work done, and then it's an active rest day. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update, like a little life update, what's going on with our 30-day reset gut thing, and it started a little dramatically. So basically, we had planned to start like on the 2nd to do this 30-day gut reset, we called it, and it was going to be like bone broth. We were going to do liquids the first week, and then the next week add 1 meal per week and just kind of reset our digestive system. And I got the basis of it from Dr. Axe, Dr. Jordan Rubin, kind of the idea of what we're doing, and basically it just includes, like, you know, doing a lot of bone broth, fresh juices, organic of course, everything, and doing protein drinks, some smoothies, but I keep them room temperature because that's kind of the Chinese food therapy way of doing things, and soups. So do that the first week, all liquids, and then the next week add like vegetarian meals, and the only proteins I was going to do is like eggs and fish and stuff like that too. Oh my goodness, there's a hornet. Hopefully that hornet is going to leave me alone. Anyway, so I wanted to just give you guys a little bit of an update. What had happened about a week ago, a little over a week ago, I was in the ER. I started having these lower abdominal pains. It was like on the 28th of June. Right now it's, what day is it? It's the 7th of July. So the 28th of June I started having these lower abdominal pains, and I, you know, was so tired that night. I just went to bed and just said to myself, if this is still going on tomorrow, I'm going to go and see the doctor. And I even told my husband that. But then I woke up around 1 a.m. that next morning just in a lot of pain, and it just kind of came and went. We took my temperature, everything was fine, but I was like in a fetal position, just really dealing with a lot of pain. And basically I said to my husband, I'm like, we have to go to the ER. I just can't take this. And there's this really great ER that's around the corner from us, that it's kind of like an upgraded urgent care, but they have a CT scan there that they can actually do some imaging, and it's just around the corner, so it's close. So we decided to go there. And Michael knew if I said I have to go to the ER that I was like seriously bad off. So we go in, and at first they thought, well, maybe I had like ovarian cysts or just constipation, which I knew I wasn't 100% constipated. Not to be disgusting in what I'm talking about, but I know it's TMI a little bit. But I'm a healthcare practitioner in Oriental medicine, so I don't mind discussing this stuff. But yeah, so anyway, what ended up happening was they put an IV in me. They kind of thought maybe I'm dehydrated, but I drink a lot of water every day, and I try to typically do about a gallon a day, although I don't do that every day, but I just drink a lot of water. So I knew I wasn't dehydrated, but they needed to do a CT scan with contrast to kind of see what was going on. And when they got the results back, they said I had diverticulitis. And jokingly, I said to my husband, I caught it from him because he has it too. This is, of course, not, able to be caught. But here it is, like, that was kind of a surprise that I'd had that, I wasn't even expecting that diagnosis. And so anyhow, what ended up happening is there's like an irritation or an infection down there, and they put me on antibiotics and gave me 2 courses of antibiotics to take. But of course I didn't take those and I used Chinese medicine instead, and it started going away and dissipating right away. And then I made an appointment with my doctor to follow up next week. But they told me I had to go on a liquid diet right away and just eat easily digestible foods after a few days. So I decided to do the fast a little early. So I've been on it for over a week now, or the gut reset, whatever. And so basically, I think I told you guys a few videos ago that I was doing something called seed cycling, and I was doing it to harmonize my hormones, and I had been recommended to do this by a naturopath that I was seeing, and I read really great reviews of it on the internet. And most of the stuff I was blending in a blender. I was doing either a smoothie or a protein drink in the morning with these seeds. But this one thing I was doing was eating these flackers. I don't know if you guys know what flackers are. They're these flaxseed crackers that are just made with apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper, and they bake them, and it makes these really crunchy, amazing crackers, And I don't do wheat or gluten or really like much grains. So this was a treat for me, and I was eating a lot of it with like tapenade, and it was like a snack or something I would have with soup, and I was eating it almost every day or every other day. So when I followed up with my doctor, I was telling her I've been eating a ton of nuts and seeds lately, and she didn't think it was that. She thought it was these flax seeds that may have gotten caught in there and caused the infection, because they're just well known for doing that. So now I have to go and follow up with a GI doctor, gastroenterologist, and I have to get a colonoscopy. But I am at that age where that is kind of necessary. So anyway, that is what has gone on. Very fascinating, right? But it did go away within 24 hours, the pain, and it just kept lessening as I was taking the proper herbs for it. And I kind of knew what to do ahead of time because of the fact that I had been through this with my husband. And so I ended up kind of knowing the protocols to take in order to help heal the gut. What was interesting too that I really want to talk about, guys, is when you get a diagnosis, you do not have to receive that diagnosis. And what I mean is that the body is so equipped to heal itself. And at first I was just kind of taking it in, but when I got home, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to receive this. So I just prayed. I said, Lord, heal this. I'm going to trust in you. And I believed it, had faith in it. And I took the proper, medicines I'm supposed to take, and did the diet, that I was supposed to do, recommended by the doctor, and just did a bunch of bone broths and, just what I had planned on doing, ironically. And it got better. And it's just so ironic that I was planning on doing this anyway, and I was set up to do that. So like immediate when I got home from the hospital, I started making the bone broths that day and felt better so immediately. And I'm, mostly too, it's because I was taking those herbs, and they kill bacteria in the lower intestine. And so they're like a natural antibiotic. But anyhow, yeah, I started taking high doses of probiotics and just felt really confident that I was getting better and I was healed, And so ever since then, I haven't had any problems. But I'm going to follow up with everybody I need to follow up with, but I'm just not going to take on that diagnosis. My grandmother had this also and was in a lot of pain, and she ate really well all the time. But who knows? They said it could be familial too, but whatever. So just don't receive that diagnosis. Pray and ask Jesus for healing, and he'll lead and guide you. Just listen to his Holy Spirit. He always guides you where you need to go. And I just don't take it on, you know. I don't need another diagnosis too, so that's probably the biggest reason. But I really haven't even been talking about it to my friends either. I saw a friend I hadn't seen in a long time, and we were just trying to catch up on what we've been doing, and I just didn't even mention it to her, you know, because I don't want to repeat the story and claim it over my life, basically. But anyway, that's what happened. We're on this for a week now. I'm starting to eat about 1 meal a day since I've been on it for a week, and I had a salad last night. I had zoodles the other night, and I'm not like being 100% strict with everything. Yeah, but it's still working, and God's been teaching me a lot of great lessons, teaching me lessons on contentment, on life is working for us and not against us, and you know, how to release my expectations to him. So it's a good season. I just took the week off to do some work. I'm writing a book. It's called Knowing It's All Good. It's coming out hopefully by the end of this month, so we'll see. It's been delayed. It was supposed to come out last month. It's been delayed a lot because the editing was delayed, but I'm working on the final edit, going over the final edit, and then turning in everything for the cover. And so pretty excited about that. So luckily I had taken the week off to take care of some things, and including that book. And so it was a work vacation. So it was good. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to be doing more videos on this whole 30-day challenge that we're doing, and sharing those with you. But I hope you guys are having a great summer. My name is Dawn. I'm the Life Harmony Coach with lifeharmonycoach.com. If you like this content, please like it and subscribe to my channel and help support it. Love and blessings.
I've got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. You know I can't stop loving you. Every time when you're looking at me, it feels like my heart is skipping a beat, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You make me crazy in a good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love.